gentlemen, it's Charlie Fivosis, and I'm doing kind of a quick little video here. So I'm a little flustered, kind of with everything that has been going on with me today. So essentially, the way that it kind of rolls is that, so yesterday for the NASCAR Brazil Cup Series event, there was an issue with my game. I was in the middle of racing. All of a sudden, as you guys probably saw on the stream, which, well, unfortunately now is deleted on YouTube, but it's still available on Twitch if you guys want to see some of that. With about 15 laps to go, my game all of a sudden starts glitching out. I start getting polygons, which typically is a general issue if someone has like big car file sizes, or the track is a little bit too high in detail and everything like that, or the mod is like really high in detail. So it is generally common practice, and something that I've been extensively doing more of is using WinMap 2, take the car file and compress it down to around 5 megabytes or lower. Because the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series 19 and even the 17 and 18 mod are kind of high resource. It requires more work, so to speak, more processing power to get it to run well. If you're running with like a cheaper, lower end computer, you may have more issues. But my computer is rocking a Ryzen 7, I think a Ryzen 7 1500 or something like that as the CPU, and I'm running a 1660 Ti as my graphics card. So generally, when we ran Pensacola a week ago in the Cup Series for IMRC, there were some graphical issues there. We got some polygoning, and then yesterday with NASCAR Brazil got polygoning as well, even though that for about 75% of the race, perfectly fine. I wondered if it was just getting a little bit resource intensive for both streaming, recording, and running the race itself on a kind of funky Brazilian server, which is, there's nothing really wrong with that, but it is what it is. I wondered if killing the stream and then just doing an upload of the recording later on would work much better. And I got the footage. It saved on my desktop and everything like that. But there's a bit of an issue. I'm going to close out some of these tabs here real quick, because I want to kind of keep some stuff safe, so we'll just kind of leave it at that. Alright, so let's, we're getting some drop frames. That's weird. That's really weird. Okay. Huh, interesting. Maybe my computer doesn't need a good air blasting to like try and get some of the dust out of here. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump over to the live screen. So we got a content warning for something involving the community guideline strikes. I really don't even know how this happened. Now I deleted... So here's the whole process. So I went ahead, I deleted the video. Then I deleted the stream, and then I tried re-uploading the video. And initially, the message that I got was apparently I was uploading spam, which is a lie. This is false. I was not uploading spam. I did a video. I renamed it very similarly. I just threw in the word uncut at the end because I was going to keep the regular live stream up, and I was going to put the new footage in place of that and eventually delete the live stream. But no, for some reason it claims that I'm uploading spam, and it doesn't make any sense. So, okay, so that's a bit of an issue. So then what I do is I go ahead and delete the re-uploaded video and work on that. I just re-upload it again, give it a slightly different title, try and post it, and it won't go through because it is still under a strike. And I don't understand this. I really, really don't. Something happened in the live stream. I was trying to come up with a remedy video for it. I was giving the end product the final revision, and here we are. Like I said, I really don't know what's up, and I'm kind of hacked off at YouTube for kind of screwing this up. But the risk is this. So if what happens, what I think is probably going to happen, is they're going to keep that community strike. And what that means is that according to their rules, if it happens again, the channel will get a community strike, and you won't be able to do things like upload, post, and live stream for 1 week. Now, 1 week is not really that bad, and I do have a bit of a contingency plan. I can still do videos. Not all of my stuff has to be done directly on my computer, directly related to gaming. I posted a video regarding the my 2020 collection of the Cincinnati Reds. I want to continue working on with that whole entire process, going through and going over the NASCAR collection that I have from really early days to about 1997 is like my next card book that I need to go through. And we've got other videos ahead related to all that stuff. And the thing is I've got a good amount of storage on my computer that I'll be good to like record videos, record league races well ahead. I've even got backup hard drives and everything like that, so I can just offload it if I need to. That's not ideal. It really isn't. I prefer doing the live stream so you guys get a little bit more context as to what's going on, and I like the interaction with all you guys, but probably what will happen is that I'll go ahead and flip live streams off on YouTube for about a week, maybe slightly more than a week. All races will be recorded. Those races will then retroactively later on be uploaded to YouTube. And from that moment forward, if YouTube still continues to have a hissy fit in terms of what I upload, which is mainly league racing, then you know what? Probably what is best is but just live streaming stuff is going to just go straight to Twitch. I talked to Dylan some a few. He mentioned it a few months ago, but he had said that he'd be willing to offer some assistance in terms of doing video editing for me, so I may take him up on that, maybe segment the league races and break them up into smaller chunks, because I do agree my videos tend to run pretty long, and I get that, I really do. And it's not that I don't know how to video edit, it's I don't know what is crucial in removing, and I don't know what is crucial for keeping in. And for a league race, I mean, yeah, 100 laps, which is about 2 hours of racing, is a lot, don't get me wrong, but I don't know enough as to what needs to stay, what needs to go. There's other stuff I can work on too, that much is true. There's other stuff I can get done. There's other projects I can come up with ideas regarding, and I've got, you know, a lot of ideas and plans ahead. But all the same, it's like I really don't know. I mean, maybe it's language. Like my language can be a little bit coarse, but I really don't understand why they would yank this newest video down for violating community guidelines, and everything else up until now has been perfectly fine. So maybe YouTube is just doing another purge and they're just removing stuff that they don't like. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So yeah. So yeah, the goal is I'm gonna try. I'm really gonna try. We're running IMRC tonight. We're running at Iowa. I'm going to live stream the race. I'm going to live stream it both on Twitch and YouTube. I don't know if the YouTube stream is going to work. But, yeah. My fingers are crossed that everything goes right. And if not, it doesn't. And we'll potentially lose the channel for a week on YouTube. And while that's going on, well, I just won't really do much content in terms of YouTube stuff off the bat. I'll kind of ride it out and do recordings on the side, get some other video projects done that I've wanted to get done for a while now and wanted to do, and just do that. My main thing is just typically when I'm just sitting around playing video games, I sometimes like to stream them. Well, if YouTube is going to be this way, they're going to be this way, and there's not much I can do about it. Final notes. So there is one thing that I did want to say. Later on in the season for IMRC, we're running an event at Michigan. It's actually, I think, the second to last race of the season, and is the final race before we have the Final Four at Homestead. I want to tell you guys about this now because I think it's rather important, and I do want to make sure that this is very, very clear. So, I'm going to be running a very special paint scheme. It's going to be in the stylized throwback of Adam Petty with his Sprint PCS car from 2000. But the colors and design is based off of that. We've got the number 43 slapped onto it because that's what I run in the league. But the sponsorship is going to be for Victory Junction. Now, we have a group, FRN Network, FRN. They will live stream our races and have them available on their channel. And the goal is that they're going to have some ads or mention about Victory Junction. I'm going to have Victory Junction stuff associated on the channel. And the goal is a charity stream. That won't be until about June, I believe. But I do want to tell you about it now at the very least. Late April, late May, early June, I think. But I want you guys involved with it. The Victory Junction King Camp, real quick, is a camp that I went to when I was back in 2009, 2010, actually. It's a camp for children with chronic and life-threatening illnesses. They get to go. They get to experience the joys of essentially summer camp for a week. They have accommodations for people of all different types of disabilities and illnesses and everything like that. They have very well trained staff. They take care of you, and it's a great experience. And it is involved with memories that I will never ever forget. And I've made quite a few friends from there, and it'll be with me the rest of my life. But with that being stated, especially with what's going on currently, they're probably not going to be opening up camp as early as they would hope, and there's events that have either been postponed or possibly canceled. And on its own, I know that they get a good amount of donations because they've been around for now 15 years. But I think more than anything, especially with what's going on now, I think it would be good if we could be able to raise some money for them. So, FRN Network, I've already paid to get the race sponsored. They're going to be broadcasting the race. You guys can watch it there. I will have a link to the channel in the video description on the day of that race when we're ready to go. And I will also, I think I'll go ahead and do it now. If you can donate, I'll leave a link to the Victory Junction Gang Camp donate page in the video description here. And we'll go from there. And hopefully, we can raise a little bit of money for Victory Junction. We can be able to help make things better and happier for the the children that potentially can go there this year, that may be going next year and beyond. They're just a great organization, and they mean a lot to the Petty family because it was built in Adam's honor. It means a good amount to NASCAR as one of their charities that they support. And just personally, as a former camper, I think it's worthwhile. I think that it's a great place, and I think that it deserves some love and attention to kind of help them in these times. And that money will get put to really good use. So if you guys are interested in donating, either now or during the event, I'll have a link in this video, and then we will have the Michigan race, which will be running the Victory Junction colors in the style of Adam's car, and we'll just have a good time. So yeah, that's kind of everything. Got some YouTube mess ups here, and plans or contingency plans in case things don't go my way, and then Victory Junction live stream charity race coming up here in about a month or so. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you again next time, which next time should be tonight when we're racing IMRC, which is about, as I record this or as I stream this, it's 5:30, about 2 hours. So guys, I'll see you then.